Hi, it's Zach. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to tie a elk hair caddis. I have one right in here. So this is what it looks like. It's a very good dry fly to tie. I'm going to be starting out with a size 14 Tiemco hook. Or actually, this is an Umpqua hook. You could use pretty much whatever hook you want. I have black thread, 14-aught black thread in my bobbin. But right now I'm going to teach you a much easier way to put in your thread without having to stick a wire through here and just pulling it out. So all you really need to do is hook it on and then take your thread, put it through your tube slightly, just about it like a half an inch or maybe an inch or so. And just suck in. Just like that. Alright, I'm starting my taper a millimeter behind the eye of the hook, and I'm wrapping down. Right now you could snap off the rest and keep on wrapping. Alright, now you have two choices. My first choice is to tie on a piece of wire, but here's a much better way to do it. I have here a piece of 2-aught 2X fly fishing line, and I'm just going to be tying that on because I found out that using wire adds a bit of weight to my fly, which I don't like. Even though that elk hair caddis are incredibly buoyant, I just like it to stay like that, so I'm just using fly line. Alright, now I'm going to wrap back and really secure this. Alright, now it's time for me to dub. I have here some of my own dubbing. Zach's elk hair caddis dub. This is really just like hemp yarn that I frayed. It's really nice and it goes on the line really easily. Although you could use pretty much any dubbing you want. Gray, black, green, CDC, yellow dub, pretty much anything. Right now it's on and I'm just wrapping it right where I started my taper. Okay, now I'm going to tie on some ginger hackle. I have here size 16 ginger hackle. I'm using size 16 for a 14 hook because I find it much more kind of together and more buoyant when I put it in the water than using size 14 ginger hackle. Right now I'm just going to tie it on. Make sure the glossy side of your hackle is facing you. And I'm wrapping back. Okay, now I'm at the end, so I'm going to lift my hackle up and I'm going to traverse. So I'm going to take my line and wiggle it down the shank of my hook. Wiggling it helps like not trap any hackle fibers. So I will have as many as possible. Okay. I'm going to snip off my line, and I'm also going to snip off the rest of my hackle. Okay, now I have this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little canal on the very top of your fly so far. So just cut off the hackle on the top. This makes way for the elk hair, which I'm going to get right now. Nature Spirit elk hair. You could use bleached elk hair. I just have this natural elk hair. So I'm going to take it out and I'm going to stack it. Just blew into my hair stacker to clean out the remaining hair from my past flies, and I just cut off just a pinch of this elk hair. I mean, it depends how much you want to use on the size of the hook that you have on, but you always want to make sure you have a little bit more than you should, so you can always take out whatever you have more. And I just brushed it with like a toothbrush, so I take out all the hairs, all the natural hairs in there, all the fur. Now I'm just going to stack it so the tips are nice and even. So you can see there. Just grab it by here and just kind of pick out any discarded hairs. And that looks about right. So now I'm just going to line it up, see how it's right at the end of the abdomen and at the butt of your fly. I'm just going to take my other hand and pitch it down and come in with my thread and give it 3 wraps and then pull and then keep on going. And this helps create the head of your fly, so when you go to cut it off, it will make a nice head. You want to switch your hands and just snip it off like that. You might want to polish it up a bit. Alright. Okay, now I'm just going to whip finish, and I will be done with the elk hair caddis. Alright. There you go. And that's my fly. Thank you. Please leave some comments, and thanks for watching.